Positioning beats speed, okay? Especially you have these guys that are real cerebral. All the great fighters are very, very smart. Yankello, Floyd Mayweather, they're cerebral in that ring. Paul Spadafore, one of the smartest boxers that I train. You got Vladimir Klitschko, he's a smart guy, okay? These guys are smart guys, they're very cerebral. So they got mental speed, okay? Mental speed, which is anticipation. Anticipation can beat physical speed, okay? And positioning, being technically good, okay? That's why Floyd Mayweather's so good. He's not only faster mentally than everybody, he's faster technically than everybody because he's so smooth. And then on top of it, he's one of the fastest boxers ever. So he got three main ingredients: mental speed, physical speed, and positioning. That beats everything, okay? So, like I said, Danny can move real hectic and fast, and he can run into a shot. It's like driving down the street. You're driving down the street, and you're going 100 mile an hour, and a deer runs out in front of you, you're going to run into the deer. But if you're going 25, 30 mile an hour, you're going to be able to hit the brakes, go to the left, go to the right, spot where that deer may go. You're going to be able to anticipate a lot easier. If you're going 100 mile an hour, you can't anticipate anything, okay? If you watch today Terrence Crawford boxing, he is so smooth and he's moving so smooth and so slow. He does not have to move physically fast until he wants to, because he's using his positioning, his technique. He's smooth with his movements. He's so technically smooth, and he's mentally smart. So he only moves quick when he has to, and he's such in control. Control and being in rhythm. Rhythm keeps you in control of your body, okay? When you're not in rhythm, it's hard to go from fast to start. It's like a sprinter. When they try to practice on optimal speed, they'll go at 50, 60% for 40, 50 yards, and then they run fast. Yeah, their race is coming out of the blocks, and that's another practice. But for them to practice optimal speed, they don't just practice coming out of the blocks every day. To pick up optimal speed, they know how to they transition themselves from being moving, okay? So that's another key, that when your body's in rhythm, your body is moving. So what happens when you're in rhythm and you are moving, you are going to be able to make that transition from one place to the other smoother and quicker. If you're just all out fast, you got to take all that inertia and all that energy. You're going one way, and you have to literally, like I said, you have to hit the brakes, and it's just like I said, it's like a car. How fast is a car going to move? Is it going to get there quicker if it's in park and it has to go? Or is it going to get there, in other words, if I'm starting here at the blocks and I got one guy starting at the blocks, and let's say the car's starting at the blocks and the car's going to go 50 yards. One guy's got to start it in park and he's got to go. The other guy, he's jogging up to the point where that car is going to start. Which car do you think is going to get there quicker? It's the guy that already has momentum and already has rhythm, okay? So if you move too fast, you always have to hit the brakes. So when you have to hit the brakes, you have to automatically, you're basically putting your car in park and you have to restart again. So that's why the rhythm is so important. Rhythm is keeping you loose and keeping you to having that movement where you can make a transition smoothly to one defensive move to the next, okay? So I'll give you an example on that. Like when Danny goes here, he could go super fast. See, he could go super fast, and then I'm going to hit him with a right hand. But he could go loose and relaxed. See, even if I throw it fast, he's relaxed with it. See, now that right hand and that hook right hand didn't come no faster than the one that he tried to move away from the hook fast. Move away from the hook super fast. Got to get back. He can't get back in time. See, I'm going to hit him with that right hand. See, and I'd hit him with the right hand. But if he's smooth with it, see what he did? I'm going to go fast with it. Now watch. I'm missing him. He's rolling that with his shoulder. Okay? So then the same thing that happens. If he can go here, 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 and I can go here, here, and here. And he just made that really smooth. See, and the faster I go, he can still do the same thing because he's going from one side. Every movement there is smooth. 1, 2, 3, under. The key is if he moved his body super fast, and he's trying to do it, he's trying to go super fast, but that's not natural to him anymore. So he doesn't even know how to do it wrong. And that's the key to training too. You train these guys so they can't do it wrong if they want to do it wrong. He's going to go here, he's going to roll, he's rolling, he's slipping. The technical, how good he's doing that technically, and him being in rhythm, makes him be able to do that very, very fast because it's smooth, okay? It doesn't matter if someone's physically faster and they're not doing it in rhythm, or they're not doing it technically as smooth. They're not dodging 5 punches on the clock. If you went from 0 to 6, you just timed it, I guarantee you get a guy that's physically fast. If he's messed up, he ain't in rhythm, he could be fast as Bruce Lee. But if he ain't technically doing it right, he could be fast as Bruce Lee. Now, I'm not saying that he could beat Bruce Lee. I'm trying to say that somebody that's not Bruce Lee, that might have the physical speed of Bruce Lee, okay? Bruce Lee had it all. He had mental speed. He had insight, which is anticipation, okay? He had physical speed, okay? And he had great technique. But my point is, if you get a guy that has mental speed and he has good positioning, and he fights a guy that's just physically faster than him, but he's not as mentally quick, he doesn't have that anticipation, and he's not as technically good, the guy that has the mental speed and the technical speed is going to beat the guy that's just physically faster. I don't care how fast he is. But if he ain't technically doing it right, okay, and he's not in rhythm, and his body's not loose and relaxed, and he's have to continue to hit the brakes. Like, in other words, he's moving so fast on the first block that he can't get back for the second one. But see, the key is he's got to be smooth, relaxed. See, now that's slow. He's moving a little slower, and I'm moving a little slower, but now I can start to move faster. But the technicality, loose. See, so that's the key.
They absolutely love it. Oh, what a fight. This is a war here.
Great atmosphere here tonight, especially with tack from midway. Oh, he's over and taking. It's over.
Best trainer in the game. I've seen a lot of fighters come and go. I've seen a lot of fighters come and you make something of them. If he tell you to do it, he can do it. Someone that works just as hard as me. I've seen a lot of people out there, I've seen a lot of trainers out there, but the only one that stands out is Tommy Yankello, man. It's a big salute, man.